COVID-19 has killed almost 1 million people in the United States, where some 200,000 children have become orphans due to the pandemic. The Atlantic has just published an article titled, "America's Pandemic Orphans Are Slipping Through the Cracks," saying the orphans are being ignored by American society.
Hello and welcome to this edition of WeTalk.
We're Wei and Lee in Beijing.
200,000. This is a startling number. That means, on average, in every public school in the United States, 2 children have lost a caregiver to the pandemic.
Yeah, and as far as we know, these orphans are facing increased risk of abuse, dropping out of school,
And poverty.
Right? And no law or executive order has provided resources for them.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, with COVID death in the United States now nearing 1 million, American children from different backgrounds have been orphaned. However, Hispanic caregiver loss is more than double that of white Americans.
This is worth noting because racial disparities are always a deep-rooted problem, social problem in America.
Well, any response from the federal government?
I'm afraid the supportive measures are not meeting the moment.
So can we put it this way? The Biden administration has been slow to deal with the current situation.
I'm afraid so. Only in the past few months has there been any political movement, but the patchwork of efforts falls far short of a stronger centralized national strategy.
And as a result, tens of thousands of children are likely to fall through the cracks. Is it because the federal government doesn't know how to piece together that strategy?
Well, speaking of this, here's an interesting example. During the HIV epidemic, the U.S. helped orchestrate an impressive response to the world's orphanhood needs. So this time, some experts' question is all about if the will is there.
True. And by the way, what do you think America needs to be doing right now?
Well, the article suggests, of course, providing help financially and psychologically
To both orphans and their families ASAP, because children change with breathtaking speed.
And that could lead to many social problems in the longer term. Time is of the essence.
Exactly, and early intervention is crucial for reducing trauma and improving overall health.
Yeah, like what experts have said, this has to happen now.
And from this point of view, any new plan to help them will likely be too little, too late. And that's all for this edition of WeTalk.
Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.